Early in the morning,
What's going on, people? It's your boy Cam, Topical Juice, and I'm back with a second episode of the day. I'm back with a video about Blue Therapy today. Now, as you guys know, and as my loyal subscribers have seen, I have been reacting to episode 1 and episode 2 of Blue Therapy alongside Backchat London as well. And I will continue to do so until the end of the series. However, it's glaringly obvious that the show is staged. However, I don't actually have a problem with that because I believe that the concepts of what they're talking about are very, very real. Do not get that twisted. I made a comment, I pinned one of my own comments in my second episode reaction just saying the same thing, but I wanted to elaborate on it basically because it's important to me. These type of things that they're arguing about, I've been there. Do you understand? In episode 2, the toxicity between the couples, they're very real in terms of I've been there in my relationship or my old relationship. My friends have been there in their relationships. The things that they're arguing about are very kind of modern, our generation, my generation, things to argue about. Social media, you know, going out, seeing things on stories, controlling how someone behaves, wanting Birkin bags and Gucci bags. These mentalities here are very real despite them being played by actors. Do you understand? Without further ado, let's get into this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts below. Hit that bell to be notified. Hit that subscribe button. And obviously, hit that merch link below, tjmerch.store. You already know the business. Grab yourself a little piece. You done already. Now anyway, Blue Therapy. If you guys ain't seen Blue Therapy, what it is a new show on Trend Central, right? And it explores two couples so far. It's only been 2 episodes so far, and it explores the dynamic between two couples. Paul and Choma, and excuse me, I can't remember the other 2 names in it. In the show, they're basically going through couples therapy. Now, Choma and Paul have been together for 3 years, and the other 2 have been together for 1, right? And they sit down in front of a therapist, and then they talk about their relationship. Now, the first thing that gave it away for me that it was fake was the therapist. A lot of black people, they often go to black therapists, or a lot of minorities will often go to therapists who are their race, and that's not because of they don't like white people or they don't like other people. It's literally because a familiarity thing. If you are black, you go for a very specific experience, very particular, that a white person can't exactly understand. Do you understand? It's not something that a white person can empathize with or really discuss with a black person. So, and that translates into couples. So it wasn't really a red flag, but it was like an amber flag, or even, yeah, it's just a little bit amber flag. The fact that she was white surprised me because I thought, rah, a black couple and they want to go for a relationship therapy. I thought they would just go for someone black. And then, yeah, the therapist goes, whatever you say, she goes, anything you say in this room is confidential. Like, it's just between us. She says that while there's 30 cameras in the room, fam. And the next thing that gave it away for me was Choma. When Choma had to, don't get me wrong, Choma's a great actor or whatever, but when she was asked, like, what is it that you want Paul to do? She said this.
If I'm expressing
what you'd like him to do.
I would like you to give me some love, like some affection. Acknowledge that I'm there. Do you know what I mean? Just, I don't know what to say because, yeah, I don't know.
For me, I thought that was quite generic. If it was real, she would have something specific, something quite particular and quite specific. Just to come out and say, I want to feel more love, like I want to be noticed and a bit more affection. That's quite generic. It wasn't specific. She didn't really go into much detail. And then look at my man's response.
Babe, you're taking a fucking piss. And you're laughing.
I was finished with my reaction. I was creasing. I goes, you're taking the fucking piss. Now, there's a lot of other things that gave it away outside of the show, which I'll go into very briefly in a minute. But the final thing that gave it away in the show is, again, Choma and Paul, where Choma used a very specific word. When Paul walked out, yeah, Choma used the word arsehole. Now, people could be thinking I'm nitpicking, whatever. No one really uses the word arsehole. And then when she said arsehole, yeah, she goes, oh, can I use that word to the therapist? Darling, Paul was effing and blinding about 5 seconds ago. Of course you can use the word arsehole if he's effing and blinding. But anyway, She used the word arsehole, and an amber flag went off in my head. I thought, who says the word arsehole? I know I'm being particular, but no one really says that. And then I was right to think like that, because do you know why? Right at the end when Paul was getting interviewed, you know, right at the end when they do the little personal one-to-one camera like I'm doing right now, he went, oh, you know what? I'm not entirely an arsehole, so I'll come back in and give it another shot.
Now he's just a complete arsehole. Sorry, can I use that? He's a complete arsehole.
/ considerate to the situation, and my partner, you know, I'm not a total arsehole, so yeah, I'm not leaving yet.
And that's when I knew. I think you can even see it in my reaction video. I went like that. And that was me clocking. Why are you saying the word arsehole now? Because it's one thing, one person, no one says arsehole. No one just says that. I'm sorry, no one says the word arsehole, fam, especially black people. And then for you to say that, nah, it's scripted, it's staged. Not to mention, my man walked off as well. Both the men walked out of their episodes. Not to mention the therapist. The therapist LinkedIn says she's an actor, a freelance actress, sorry. Choma has actor in her Instagram bio. The way she was responding to comments, when people say, I'm not too sure if this is real or not, but you should dump her, Paul, and she's just doing laughing emojis, and you know what I'm saying? So clearly it's not real. Now the reason why I've gone into so much detail here about exposing why I think it's staged, because I want the viewers to get the best experience watching this, or to take away the right things watching this. Listen, this is not me slating Trend Central or slating the show. I like the show. You can see in my reaction videos, I'm invested in the show. I enjoy it. Like, I really do enjoy it. Now me just talking about if I think it's fake or not is me not undermining it or nothing like that. I actually think it's quite impressive. One, it's impressive how they can act like that. I mean, you can't get past 400 IQ psychological cam, but I'm impressed with their acting ultimately. Like, it's amazing that they can do that. It's impressive that they can come up with these narratives. But the reason why I want to keep promoting this show and I want everyone to watch it is because the concepts are not fake. Many real life people, myself included, have had toxic thoughts and have toxic thoughts. I'm not a toxic person no more. I'm not insecure, I've got high self-esteem, I'm very secure. However, a lot of people aren't. And insecurities manifest themselves a lot through relationships, through toxic relationships. When I was looking at Paul and Choma, it was giving me flashbacks to the toxicity in my own relationships regarding social media, liking this post, replying to this comment. Do you know what I'm saying? These are very real concepts. And what you're watching is pretty much an insight into what a toxic relationship looks like. So I think a show like this is amazing because it gives people the opportunity to look and watch a toxic relationship. Yeah, you can be watching it for entertainment. Yeah, you can be watching it for drama, whatever you're watching it for, but try your hardest to actually apply the same learnings or same teachings into your own life. You feel me? Learn from what you see from Paul. Do you really want to be a Paul? Yeah, again, he's probably acting, but do you really want to be a Paul? Someone who is egotistical, someone who is arrogant, someone who places more value on clients and business and money and all this than his own girlfriend. Do you understand? Do you want to be someone like the other girl, the young girl, the 23-year-old who is the worst kind of girl? If she's acting, she's amazing. Because I know many females like her. That's what I'm saying. This is why the show's important, because they represent very real people. Very real people. I'm telling you. Do you want to be seen like her? To be seen as a girl with no ambition? Very spoiled? Very controlling? Do you want to be perceived like that? Then watch these people, learn from them, understand their dynamic, study their dynamic and change. Because honestly, watching their toxicity was giving man flashbacks. It was just taking me back to toxic arguments with this person and petty passive aggressiveness with that person. You understand? Now my friend Nicole, yeah, she voice noted me and was like, some people actually have a problem with the fact that the therapist is an actor because it might give therapists a bad name, or I can't remember what her point was now. Davey, I'm sorry, I can't remember what your point exactly was now. I might have just got that wrong. But either way, yeah, I don't really see that being much of an issue. Like, I don't think it gives therapy a bad name. Every therapist is different. Every couple is different. I actually think the therapist has handled it quite well, to be honest. That's what I would expect from a couples therapist. I thought she was doing a pretty good job. I don't think that's much of a point. I just think that's like a millennial / my generation sensitivity. Like, always want to find something to find flaws in or find holes. I think take it for what it is, take it for an entertaining show, However, learn from it. That's all I'm saying. This definitely isn't a bashing video, but obviously I understand that once people find out it's fake, or once people clock that it could be fake, they might not want to watch it no more because it takes away from the authenticity, it takes away from the realness, and I understand that. However, I actually think this is the first show of its kind to do something like this, to actually take people from my generation, from our generation, from the young generation or whatever, or the generation that's really been grown without technology and with technology and social media, and actually getting an insight into the mentality, you feel me? So if they're not actors, then my bad for calling you fake. But if you are actors, well done for doing a pretty good job, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I've got to say for today, you feel me? But like, comment, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts below. Are you still gonna watch it? Are you not gonna watch it? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's fake? Let me know your thoughts below. Like, comment, subscribe, peace.